Oh man, you know, I was recording this video and the mic was off. I so much hate it, but hey, that's perfectly fine because we got Chongyun and I want to make my Wriothesley be more valuable than Chongyun in my Xiangling national team. Constellation 6 artifacts are pretty darn okay. 58 to 133. Now, he's not a very strong character by any chance, but this team has freeze to it. Yeah, and Chongyun reduces the cooldown of your characters. Yeah, that makes him quite valuable in my opinion. He personally does a lot of damage. He makes sure that your Xiangling also do a lot of melt damage. As long as like his E skill is active, he will not disappoint you with the damage. For the time being, I want to make this guy more valuable than Chongyun. For this team, because let me tell you, bro, this team does not go and work. Like, it literally doesn't. Let me just give him the artifacts. Chongyun, Burgeon ran off to with that 73% crit rate, 190 crit damage. We use this weapon. That's my Wriothesley. Xiangling, 67, 123, 261 energy recharge. Now, this guy does a lot of damage. We already know that. But the problem is, like, Wriothesley is not melting. As you can see, he's barely doing any melts. That's the issue. I want this guy to go and do a lot of melt damage, including Xiangling doing a lot of melt damage. Yeah, that's the whole freaking plan for this video. The biggest issue that this team has is like it does not work against the boss. I'll bring my Wriothesley, and we're not gonna melt or vaporize or do anything like that. Like, it's literally not gonna do any damage at all, which really sucks if you ask me. That is the biggest issue with this team, and that's why no one is talking about it. I found a way to make this team work. Wakey boy. Normally, the problem with Xingqiu is that his rain sword, that thing also applies Hydra. Okay? And what happens is, like, you just apply too much Hydra. You got Wriothesley and Yelan with Xiangling and Bennett, and that's how you take advantage of this team. And let me tell you, this team is absolutely fantastic. You will love to play with this team. The offensive capacity of this team is cracked. I just want to... Yelan, nice. Vaporize. That does a lot of damage. This guy. Let's destroy everything. You will go and melt with this guy. You're not going to have much issue in doing damage. You're going to make your Xiangling melt. You're going to make your Wriothesley melt. And you will enjoy this team. Come on, don't kill him is the only one. Anyways. Hey, bro. How you doing? Wait. I'm going to do this. I'm going to call him to me. I hope I don't miss. Get your ass over here. Good boy. Wakey. Yeah, good boy. Look at that. All right, do this. Don't kill my Wriothesley. He's the only one. Did that do a lot of damage? Okay, not bad. The downside is this team just struggles a little bit against the boss, but it's pretty darn good against multi-target. She sucks. I mean, Xingqiu sucks. Not she. Okay, she's really good. In comparison to the other national teams that are in Genshin Impact, this is Ryo national team, and I want to place it at number 3. What do you guys think of it? Like, I'm pretty sure it does a lot of damage. I hope you go and play with this guy and have a lot of fun with him. Like, seriously, I wish you do. I wanted to play with Xiangling, and I cannot do it with Raiden Shogun because the boss, you cannot use Raiden Shogun against this dude. You cannot use Raiden Shogun with Xiangling National against these guys. Okay, so this sucks for me, because I use Raiden National team most of the time. And to be able to have another team that is potentially capable of delivering almost the same amount of damage, it's actually good for me. And I hope it's gonna work. I hope it works out for you. Do you know the same issue that I ended up facing with Xingqiu was like,
chivalry will never
dude,
die.
It's already dead because you said it. Okay, now shut up.
Best, but I can't guarantee a victory.
It's
Where we
fine.
headed this time?
To a domain.
Time for a house call.
He was supposed to say that, not you, you dumbass. Okay, so Xingqiu also caused problem for Baiju Burgeon team. Yeah, this guy is a pain in the ass for now. Like, I don't know. He's just painful, man. So we got Toma with 865 mastery. We got Baiju with literally not much HP. We should... I can upgrade this. Yeah. Okay, now let's see how bad this team gets. Okay, come on. As you can see, Xingqiu is freezing them by applying too much Hydro, and the damage absolutely sucks. Like, it's not good enough, okay? It's not good enough for anything. Too much Hydro.
It's time to pull.
Oh, Wait, you were saying something, Yelan? You want to repeat that? I didn't hurt you. Normally, you want to start your rotation with Baiju. You got Toma. Come on. E-skill. Yelan, do her burst. This is going to help you freeze them quickly. Right? The freeze aspect is there, but don't get me wrong. This team still does more damage because Yelan's personal damage is slightly higher in comparison to Xingqiu. The thing is, like, melt will happen, but it's not going to happen on the enemy in front of you. Right? So when there are more than one enemies in front of you, Yelan will just not apply enough Hydra to the enemy. So you do get to melt a little bit with your Wriothesley. Maybe not on the enemy that you're attacking constantly, but if there's an enemy near your Wriothesley, more than one enemy, so this guy goes and melt to that enemy. Because Yelan does not have a lot of Hydra application. It's only single target. So I think that works in the favor. Also, this team works against a boss. And if a team doesn't go and works against a boss, it sucks. It's supposed to be called a garbage team. Just kidding. But it's not a good idea, man. Hey, bro, Vicky. I brought you new friends. You want to play with them? Oh, look at you. You're so full of slow energy. Maybe some... Oh, no. Nice. Right? Your Wriothesley can go and melt against the boss if you don't know. And he can do a ton of damage. Come on, continue with the rotations. No. Kill him. I think one rotationing the boss is a good idea. 20 seconds for a boss. I think that's a lot of HP taken out of the boss. Although the artifacts that I have is like very out. So yeah, like I'm pretty sure if you work really hard and get him the artifacts that he needs, you know, the right artifact set, you will do a lot of damage. There are lots of teams that you can go and make with this guy, but they all suck. There's only a few teams that, you know, the biggest issue that I feel like with the Nahida team is that it's something important, and I'm pretty sure you will agree with me. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Okay, let's do this. Do a lot of damage. Fantastic. We kill these guys. Okay, now look at that. Now, unless like I go and switch to Nahida and apply her this thing, I cannot continue doing damage. You see, that's a major issue for me. Because in other teams, I can continue doing a lot of damage just like this. I don't even have to stop doing damage. Come on, particles. Particles, bro, dude. I'm not saying it does less damage. What I'm saying is that you want to continue doing the damage no matter what the condition is. Because again, Spiral Abyss is a tough place, man. So with the wrong artifact set, he's pretty darn good. The number one place that I think like the best team for this guy, in my opinion, is Rio Xiangling national team. The second spot, I do want to give it to the Burgeon team with Toma and Baiju, which I think is like pretty darn good. I don't hate it. It works. It works against the boss. It works against a lot of enemies. The third place is pretty much going to be the Burning Melt team because I think it's really good. You can do a lot of damage with this if you spend a lot of resources on him. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this, but this is an honorable mention. You will never be disappointed by the damage of this team, but this team lacks the survivability that you need. That's why I haven't kept it higher on the list, because this team has literally nothing to keep Wriothesley alive. Like, you know, seriously nothing. In Xiangling's national, you can actually freeze the enemy in front of you. It will stop him from attacking you, right? In this team, like, you cannot do any of that. So I think like that's technically not that fantastic if you ask me. But this team does a lot of damage. I give you that. Okay, you will not have an issue in doing damage with this team. Come on, die already, bro. Okay, Xiangling's burst. Again, ridiculously high amount of damage of this team. Oh man, 45,000 melt of Xiangling. I finally gave her good artifacts, man. 45,000 melt of Xiangling, bro. Xiangling melts, Rosaria melts, this guy melts, everybody's melting and doing ridiculous amount of damage. But it does not have the survivability, okay? You can literally get one-shotted by absolutely anything in the game. So yeah, this was the 4th place. I am not telling you to go and wish for this guy. I'm seriously am not. Because I still think that Hydra Archon is going to be the most valuable character. And honestly, I don't have guaranteed pity, which really sucks for me, okay? I wish every single one of you win your 50-50 of Hydra Archon. So, thank you so much for watching this video.